What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're kicking off a new project in War Thunder, a series where I'm working towards unlocking the Strv 122B+, one of the most exciting tanks in Sweden's lineup. But today, we're at 4.3 BR, and my goal in this first part is to unlock the PT-76, a cool amphibious light tank. While we're grinding through to unlock the PT-76, I'm also going to show you how to play two of Sweden's most iconic lower-tier tanks, the Sherman 3/4 and the T-34. These are both solid choices at 4.3, and I'm going to walk you through some tips and tricks for maximizing their potential in battle. So, the goal for this series is to unlock the Strv 122B+, which is a high BR Swedish tank. But as you know, getting there takes time, and today we're starting off at 4.3 BR. We'll be using vehicles like the Sherman 3/4, the T-34, and eventually, the PT-76, a vehicle that's super interesting because it's amphibious, which gives us some really cool tactical options. Alright, let's start with the Sherman 3/4. This tank is one of the more interesting ones in Sweden's 4.3 lineup. The 75mm gun is solid, but what really stands out is the mobility and versatility of the Sherman chassis. You've got good speed, and although the armor isn't amazing, it can sometimes bounce shots if you're angled correctly. But your main strength with the Sherman is the gun and your ability to use it at range. When you're playing the Sherman, your best bet is to use it as a medium-range tank. It's not the best at close combat because the armor won't hold up against bigger tanks, but at range, you can take advantage of the 75mm gun's good penetration. Always keep an eye out for weak spots on enemy vehicles. The Sherman's speed means you can reposition quickly, so don't be afraid to retreat if things get too hot. Next up, we've got the T-34, another great option at 4.3 for Sweden. Now, the T-34 is a bit of a beast when it comes to mobility and gun performance. The 76mm gun isn't the most powerful at this BR, but the combination of speed, agility, and decent armor means you can get in and out of situations quickly. It's all about hit-and-run tactics with this tank. When playing the T-34, you want to make sure you're always moving. It's fast enough to outflank most of your enemies, and its low profile means you're harder to hit at long ranges. The 76mm gun is accurate, so aim for weak spots like the turret ring or side armor. But remember, while the armor on the T-34 is pretty good at this tier, it can be penetrated by bigger guns. So far, we've made solid progress in unlocking the PT-76, and it's been a fun grind with the Sherman 3/4 and the T-34. In the next episode, we'll be continuing this grind, working towards the next tier of vehicles, and I'll be diving deeper into some of the other cool Swedish tanks. So if you're enjoying this series, make sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on future episodes.